The image is generated by 51 lines. Okay, we have 51 here. The lines, they seem to be coming from a big circle. This is a portion of the big circle. Okay. And the radius of this circle is 470. Although it doesn't say here that this is a radius, this is the de facto radius. So the center of the circle is somewhere here. This is the center of the circle, and the coordinates of the circle are 25, 225. So this is 25, 225. We generate the first line, for example, um, by first going to the center here. So we have pen up first, so that no line will be generated as we move the turtle. And then we go to line 11. We go to the center of the circle, and then we go backward from the center of the circle. So this is the center of the circle. We go backward here. That means the turtle is still like this. Okay, we go backward until we reach this point here. And then line 13, we put the pen down so that we can start generating the first line. And then we move forward. We hop to line 15, we move forward. Now, by how many units do we move forward? In this case, fward is initialized as 25. Look at line number 6. Okay, so we start here. The length of this line here is 25. Okay, and then we go to the next line by first going back to the center of the circle, and then moving the rotating. Okay, this is the center of the circle, and then rotating rotate the turtle rotate the turtle um, 2 degrees. I'm sorry, 3 degrees every time we are done with one line. So let me go back here again. First line, the length of this is 25. So we draw that one. Then we go to the second line. The length of the second line is no longer 25. It's going to be a bit longer. It's going to be 34. Now, where did I get 34? 34 is equal to the last value of fward. In this case, it's 25 initially, and then we add 9. So every time we draw a line, the length of the line becomes longer. So for this third line here, this becomes 43. Why? 43 is equal to 34. plus 9. As you can see here, as we go towards this point here, the lines become longer, and actually the last line here is going to be like this. Okay, and it's going to be length or fward is equal to 475. You can check this. We start with 25 here, and then we have 34 here, we have 43 here, and then you count. There will be 51 lines. Okay, now let's go to the color here. The color is actually transitioning from red to green. Look at line number 14. In the color mode here, the color mode is 255. That means we are using the command t.pencolor in the RGB format. R means red, G means green, and then B means blue. In our drawing, we're using only the red and the green. In computer language, if it is 255 for R and 0 for green and 0 for blue, that means your color is red. And if your red is 0 and your green is 255 and your blue is 0, that means your color is green. So what we are starting with here is red. So look our pen color here, RGO. Initially our R is 255. It comes from here. Then initially our green is 0. Look at this one here. Okay. And then our blue is 0 all throughout. What we're doing here is as we go and draw the lines here, we will make the value of the first number here go down so that the red little by little disappears, and make the value of the 0 here go up little by little so that the green little by little appears. For example, in the first case here, in the first line here, it is 255 00, and then in the second line here, so this is the first line. In the second line here, it's gonna be a 250, and then our green is 5, and our blue is 0. This is for the second line. And for the third line, it's gonna be 240. for the red and 10 for the green and 0 for the blue. And this is for the third line. So what happens, let me repeat, is the red is diminishing. So let me put it down here. Red is diminishing, diminishing, and green gradually becomes strong, becomes stronger. Okay, and this is how the final image is generated.